Hello and welcome to All Is Outdoors. Today we're doing a little unboxing. We got a box here from Japan Tackle. I've already opened it just to make sure. This is the box that I actually got in that I had to pay a 50% tariff on. The last two ones I've got, besides this one, I haven't had to. So I don't know why this one was different. I ended up getting a bill from FedEx on this. But let's go through, see what we got from Japan Lure Shop. So we got our free gift, which you can't buy these from them, but they can give it to you as a gift. This is a evergreen jackhammer, and it is in the 1/2 ounce. And yeah, you can see the color there, but it's a chartreuse shad type. So 1/2 ounce jackhammer was the gift. Picked up some Jackall. This is the cover CRAW 3-inch, and you can kind of see the color there. It's kind of like a chartreuse green pumpkin here on the top. So pick that up. Got these here, thought these looked pretty nice. This is the Bottomup Hurry Shrimp. They're 3-inch. You can see a little liquid is leaked out there, but you can see again, this is a chartreuse green pumpkin as well. Green pumpkin on one side, chartreuse on the other. Thought that would really be a good drop shot bait, trailer for a jig, something like that. Picked up the Dolive sticks, 4.5-inch. These really do like I like these for like a weightless fluke. Instead of using a fluke, I use these. Really had good action. Good trailer on anything too, jig, spinner bait, chatterbait type jig is what I mean. But right there you go. And this is like a blue with a kind of goes down to a brown gray, but blue on top with some glitter. Don't know what the color is, but that's a 4.5-inch Dolive stick. Pick these up. These are O.S.P. I saw these on the site, and they're 1.5 inches, and they're like clear. So I don't know. This isn't what I thought, maybe a good drop shot type thing. They might still work. I'll have to see if they will or not. But yeah, WISPUL, the WISPUL I think is what it is. But yeah, you could put a little jig on there. They show like hover strolling type with it there. But a little smaller and a little clearer than I thought it was going to be. But we'll make it work. Yeah, so you never know sometimes what you're getting. I got the Dolive Beaver 3-inch. Great little beaver style bait. You can see red, a little darker red on top. But so we got the O.S.P Dolive Beaver 3-inch. Saw these, thought they looked interesting. We got the Keitech. The Keitech Paddrin Beaver 3.5-inch. And this is in the Smoke Cinnamon Crawdad, and there's 7 of them in there. So you can see the different colors there. But yeah, thought that would be pretty neat. Nice little free rig type bait. I thought we'd give that a try. Got these here too. This is a Jackall. I don't know, is that DB free? I don't know, 3.8 inches. You can see they got little legs on there. The tail on them is kind of flat. So thought I'd give those a try, see how they would work. Again, maybe like nose hooked or on a jig head. I don't know. We'll give it a try. We're picking these things up just to try different ways to fish them. Picked up the 5-inch Mag Draft. This is the 5-inch Megabass Mag Draft in the pink back shad color. So I got that. Picked up a couple. Here's a Gamakatsu Horizon head. This is a 4.4 grams. And I believe that's a 2-aught. Might only be a 1-aught. Ball head. And then I also picked up these DECOY. These are a 5 gram. 3/16 of an ounce is 5 gram. And I think that's a 1-aught as well. That might be smaller. That's a size 1, I think, hook. So some ball heads there. Got some nice bait keepers on them. Same here with these. Figured these would be good. I've been using these in the river. But there we go. Now the rest we got is hard bait. We got some, here is a Megabass Dog X. Top water. And that's in the Ito Wakasaki color. So we got the Ito Wakasagi color and the Dog X. Megabass. Megabass. Look at that guy. Even got a little smiley face on him right here. This is a wake bait, I believe. It's the Over Rev Crank ORC. This is the category 0. Depth is 0.1 meters at the most, 0 to 0.1. So there we go. And do we have a color? Daytona, narrow Daytona color. So you got a little orange belly, got the smiley face, red eye, but there we go. Little top water. Okay, this one here, I've seen it a bunch of places. This is the Anthrax. So here we go. Don't know much about this. This is in the Ito Wakasaki color. Even though that doesn't look the same as that. Oh yeah, it kind of does. Yep, there's a little purple in there. So this is kind of like an upside down jerk bait. I'm not sure. It's got a little fin on the top there, but the lip is actually here. So we'll see how that is. Supposed to run like this, I'm going to say. But we'll see how that goes. Something a little different. And then this one, really just to compare this against the 0110. This is a OSP VARUNA. This is a 110. Let's see. This is a, this is a 113 millimeter. And there's no color, but just thought that looked good. So it's a little bigger. So 113 millimeter, but OSP. There's what we picked up. Okay, let's take a deeper look. We have got, I'm not going to open some of these because these you have to rip open, but Override Crank, which we're talking about a wake bait, I believe, from Megabass. We got the Dog X from Megabass. Nice top water. We've got the Anthrax from Megabass. We've got the 5-inch Mag Draft, pink back from Megabass. We've got the OSP jerkbait VARUNA, 113 millimeter. We got jig heads. We've got Gamakatsu horizon heads. We've got DECOY magic head. Then in the plastics, we picked up the CRAW, JACKALL CRAW 3-inch. Again, gotta rip these open, so I didn't do that. OSP, you don't have to, but you've all seen a Dolive stick. This is a 4.5-inch. Then we got the Dolive Beaver in a 3-inch. And this one they had to rip open too. We've got the JACKALL. Really nice looking. Then I did open these. So we got the Keitech Paddrin Beaver, 3.5-inch. And right here this is. As you can see, little tail. Kind of thick. We've got some different type of little appendages on here that I'm not sure what for. You got a little like a keel or something there. I don't know if that helps it go straight or what, but really kind of neat looking. Figured that really would be a nice free rig bait. But you could use that any way that you use a CRAW, really. So there's the Keitech. That is the Paddrin Beaver. Then we got the Bottomup Hurry Shrimp 3-inch. And right here, this is kind of nifty. Definitely anything that you would use for a trailer. I think that's going to work great. It does have a lot of ribs and things there, so it's going to displace some water. It's going to get some action, but that's kind of neat. So that's the Bottomup. And then I did open up these O.S.P. Let me get this one out and I'll try to close that back up. The WISPUL 1.5 inch. And it's going to be very hard, but right there is what we got. I think these will definitely work as a little finesse drop shot. They got little kind of a forked, kind of get at the stop there, a forked tail. I think that comes with, maybe it doesn't come up, yeah, it comes apart there. So yeah, kind of nifty. We'll see how those work, but that's what they look like. Not exactly what I was expecting. I was thinking something a little bit more meaty, bigger. And then we got the jackhammer as the gift. So it does cost a little more. This is the one I did have to pay a tariff on, a 15% tariff that I was actually billed by FedEx. But this is what we got. Thanks for being here with All Is Outdoors. Leave me a comment. Tell me how you like the videos. We'll see you next week on All Is Outdoors.